Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight for Spoopathon live reading sprints. I'm so glad that Spoopyhol has asked me to do this again. I love doing sprints, and I find that it is my most productive night of the week. I'm joined tonight by Becca and Kasha. Kasha, you'll have seen on my channel before from Kasha's Book Cemetery. Becca, do you want to just tell us where people can find you? And I will learn it for next time, I promise.
My channel is the Becca Fowl. It's that on like basically everything because it's just easier that way. So yeah.
Excellent. So you can find Becca there, and I will remember that one. I'm so bad with stuff like this. Quite a few people are commenting, so I'm just going to say hi to everyone, and then we'll find out what you two are reading. Hi, Chloe. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Rekha. Hello. I'd love to know. I keep seeing you on sprints. Do you mind telling me what your name is? Because I feel like I'm going to... Is that your actual name? Is that your channel name? And then I can actually talk to you. Hi, Sharon. Yeah. I always get people's names wrong from the channel. I like try and guess, and it's best to just not. Hi, Essie. Oh, you have friends here, Becca.
Hello.
Hi, Sophie. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm excited. I'm hoping to be really productive tonight. I was just saying before we came on camera that my spooky season reading is not going that great because I've just not had time. I've read 2 books, both of which were good. Friendo Lives and Remina, the Junji Ito graphic novel. But apart from that, very little reading has gone on. How about you, Becca? How's the spooky season reading going?
I have finished 1 book and it wasn't spooky.
Oh, that sounds about how things are going for people this year. What did you read?
I finished All the Feels by Olivia Dade. I read the first book a few months back and loved it. So I read All the Feels. But like I'm really close to finishing Ballad and Ever After. So I'm like hoping I can finish this tonight because that'll be my first book for Spoopathon.
Awesome. I haven't actually read the second one yet. Are you enjoying it?
I am absolutely loving it. I've only got like about an hour left of the audiobook, I think. And it is so good.
I was surprised how much I enjoyed the first one because it isn't my usual. Well, I don't know whether it's my usual kind of thing. I don't think I've read much like it before. But yeah, I thought it was really good. So you're carrying on reading that. How about you, Kasha? What are you planning to read?
So this month I have finished no book. I've just started books. It's my problem. I start this book, then I get excited. I start another book, and then I don't finish them until the end of the month. And then I finish all of them in one go. I stress about it. I'm like, I have to finish all of this. So, but I got a book in the mail today. So I feel like I have to read it, which is the other one.
Yes. Yeah, it's
my
so
friend
good.
Heart that just came out, and it's a Halloween book. So I'm like, I have to read it. And I even have like the bookmarks they gave me at Yalk in London. So I'm like, this is a sign, I have to start reading it now. So instead of finishing the books I already started, I'm starting a new one, following my trend, That's how we do it here.
I love watching you on sprints, how there's usually like 4 books stacked up beside you, and it's like, read a bit, I'm going to read something else, and then something else. Yes. I mean, it keeps it varied. I think if you're getting bored or you need to change it up and you're going to use social media, you might as well read something else, maybe.
Yeah.
I think that's a good method. Yeah, I really liked the other ones. I think you will enjoy it. It definitely has that kind of heartstopper, kind of wholesome feel, and then the spookiness as well. So I think you'll like it. Let's see what people are saying in the comments, and then I'll show you what I'm reading. Yes, let's be productive together, Chloe. I think we can do this. I don't think I'm going to finish my book in the sprints, but I want to make a little dent in it and do some writing as well, hopefully. Oh, the comments are jumping around on me. Ahoy, matey. I feel quite piratey. I've been thinking pirates because I'm going to Disney soon, and all I can think about is the Pirates of the Caribbean ride and the music. So if you weren't being a pirate, I'm sorry, but that's just all I can think about right now. Oh, I really liked Malice. Are you enjoying that one, Sharon? Let us know. Hi, Shanice. And, somebody else commenting. Oh, awesome. I can't wait to hear what you think of Interview the Vampire so far. Oh, is the yellow wallpaper a book? I haven't heard of that before. I know Reka's studying at the same time. It's getting all her reading done. Hi, Laura. Every time I see you, Laura, you seem to be reading something new. I'm impressed with how many books you can get through. Oh, cool. Glad you're enjoying it, Sharon. Okay. Therapy is very good, and preparation definitely. Right. Awesome. So I'm going to be reading These Witches Don't Burn which I was reading in the last sprint I did a few days ago, by Isabel Sterling. This is no reflection on the book. It's very good. I just haven't had any time. I'm also planning to do some writing because I've had a couple of events the past couple of nights, so I haven't done any writing or any reading. So I'm hoping tonight I can kind of make it up to myself and to my hobbies and get some stuff done. Oh, people keep reading Empire of the Vampire. I keep being so tempted. Have you two both read it?
No,
I
I
read it the
haven't.
day I got it. I pre-ordered it and I started it that day.
Oh, so you have read it?
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah. Did you say you haven't read it, Kasia?
No, I haven't read anything by him. I only tried this Illumini series
Okay.
that he co-wrote, I think, with Amy Kaufman or someone.
Yeah, they're
And it
quite
was
different.
just didn't really quite work for me, so I've never picked up anything else by him, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think you might like Nevernight by him.
Maybe.
The sort of dark kind of slight fantasy horror sort of mystery feel is good in that one. I'm tempted by Empire of the Vampire, but it's so big. Every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I'll pick something else up. Chunky books scare me. Oh, Wuthering Heights, excellent. I haven't read that for a long time. It's one of those books I have loads of copies of it, and I sort of say it's one of my favourites, and then haven't read it for 10 years. Oh, thanks. Which Mina one are you reading? And The Exorcist, I've never read. I think, have you read The Exorcist, Kasia?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you had. Did
Really
you enjoy
good.
it? Yeah, I thought you said
I
that.
just got the sequel secondhand, so I can read the sequel as well.
I didn't know there was a sequel book. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's called Legion. Oh, look, I
Cool.
have it somewhere here. I'm always ready.
I love it. You can just lay your hands on your book because I'm just pure chaos behind me at the moment. Unless it's in a set. At the minute, my sets are together and nothing else is. Everything else is just a great big mess. Oh, I keep hearing about Bunny. I've heard that's really good. I really liked The Last Final Girl too. I'm becoming a big Stephen Graham Jones fan. I'm listening to My Heart is a Chainsaw at the moment, and I'm really enjoying it. Well, it's really hard because whenever my toddler's there, so I can't listen to it because it's a bit dark. So I'm trying to listen to it during sleeping hours. Hi, Andreas. Thank you for joining us. Not Even Bones has come up a few times as well. What is Not Even Bones, Kasia?
I mentioned, I recommended it to Shelley last time.
Okay.
Because it's fantasy, but it's really dark.
Yes, that's the one.
It's about monsters, and there's like this black market where people try to capture monsters to sell their parts in the black market. So that's kind of what it's about. Yeah.
That sounds really cool. That is the kind of fantasy I think that I can get behind. I need to read more fantasy, definitely. So yeah, I'm going to try and write and do a little bit of reading. So if I turn my back on you, it's because my laptop and my desk are there. So sorry about that. Oh, it's a novella. Oh, about a woman going mad. See, novellas are good to write an essay about. At least it's short. Some of the stuff I had to write essays about, like Middlemarch, is like 1,000 pages. That was hard work. Yeah, I don't think I read it all. That's a slight confession there. It was one of my, I didn't do an English degree, but I got to do some modules and I really liked the bits that I got to do that. I think I managed to catch up with the comments. I'm going to mark Greg as last one. So we're going to do 40-minute reading sprints, if that's okay with you two. I am using the Pomodoro Kitty, so be warned, it will meow at you in 40 minutes time. Just a couple more comments have popped up. Oh, cool. See, I haven't watched much on Webtoon or read much if it's graphic novels. Yeah, that's interesting. I like to see things in different forms if I like them. Hi, Catherine. Oh, so you're Beth's boyfriend. Okay, it all makes sense now. Sorry, I should have realised that because you were doing the sprints together the other day. Yeah, I'm tempted now to read The Exorcist and Legion, so thank you, Kasia. I'm just going to add 2 more books to my list.
Yes.
It's the way these sprints always go. I might as well start immediately how I always carry on. Okay, so let me get the kitty up and we will see you in 40 minutes. So let us know in the comments what you're reading and how you get on after the sprint, and we'll see you on the other side. Hello, everyone. I hope the cat didn't make you jump too much. Let me just remove it from the stream. Hi, Becca. So how did you get on in the sprint?
I managed to do 76 pages. I do have the audio book as well.
Well, yeah, that's amazing, though. Well done.
So I think I'll finish. I think I've got less than 40 minutes of the audiobook, so I should finish it in the next sprint.
Oh, brilliant. So you can tell us how the end of the book is. What are you thinking so far? Are you still really enjoying it?
I love it. I mean, the main character in it is like my favorite from the trilogy. So yeah.
Oh, awesome. I don't know much about this one, so I'll not ask you anymore, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Kasha, how about you?
I read 58 pages, which is not bad. I feel like this one is a bit more like fast paced for me, so it's easier to read. And I do see why they pitched this to me as Gilmore Girls / Heartstopper, but spooky.
Yeah, that's basically
that's how it was pitched to me, and I was like, I need that book.
Yeah. So are you enjoying it? Is it what you kind of expected?
Yeah, I mean, I like that it's basically a family that basically the kids grew up in this house knowing that it was a haunted house, and everybody knows it in the town and everything. And this guy is just been living all his life with ghosts and just ignoring it and just dealing with it. And then this new guy comes in town and he's really like eccentric when it comes to his clothes and everything. So he's like standing up in school and stuff. And I mean, you can already tell they're kind of gonna have a romance or something. And yeah, I like it. It's quite like relaxed reading, which is good because when you're tired and you just need to get to read something and finish it, I feel like this is a great book. Also, if somebody is currently in a reading slump, because it's entertaining.
I read it in like 24 hours because they asked me to blurb it actually, and I got an email that said, can you read it? Like, we need the blurb. Can you read it as soon as possible? And I was like, yeah, okay. So I just sat and read until I'm done with it, basically. I had a bit of time. I read really late that night. So I enjoyed that. I haven't for a long time kind of read a book basically all in one go, but I thought that was a really good one for it because it's one of those books where you want to know what's going to happen, and I got to find out really quickly. So that was good. So I'm going to go to the comments and let me know, anybody in the comments, how much you've read, what you're using the sprints for. So Soph's joined us. Hi, thank you for coming on to Spoopathon Sprints. Oh, thanks, Laura. She's probably not here to hear me say thank you, but in case she's watching it later, thanks. Yes, I mean, I love Lestat. However, he's not like somebody who you would want to be stuck with forever, I would say. I hope you're enjoying it, Reka. It's interesting. I think now that I read it as an adult, like I see annoying stuff about Louis as well. Like I don't think either of them would be much of a picnic to live with. Have you read it before, Becca?
No, I haven't. I've seen the first film once, and I like Queen of the Damned is one of my favorite films, but I've never read the books. I don't really have an interest in the books. I think because I've watched the film and I don't like reading the book after watching the film. So
yeah, I mean,
realize the book like when I watched the film.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I do think the first book is really good. However, I think the film is a kind of a faithful and good adaptation as well. How about you, Kash? Are you a book or film fan or both?
I enjoy both. I read the book a long time ago, so I wonder what I would think about it now. And I did read the other ones, the Armand, Vittorio, like there's so many like vampire books. And I do like her writing a lot. So, I think maybe I should at some point reread them. Maybe we should host like a year readathon. Every month we read an Anne Rice book.
Yeah, I mean, I did join an Anne Rice book club on Instagram, but I was really bad at finishing them. And I think because they're so long, I couldn't read one a month. So I just kept starting them all. And I struggle with the religion in them a little bit because I think religion in books is something like that I kind of think about in unpicking my life, if that makes sense. So kind of seeing it addressed quite head on in a book, I find a bit tricky sometimes. So yeah, I think if you're not into kind of religious heavy books, they might be a bit difficult, because to me, I certainly interpreted that way, like that came through quite strongly. Excellent, Sharon. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Very good, Chloe. I want to know, what do you think of Bunny so far? Because I've heard it's quite dark, but good. Excellent. Oh yeah, I can imagine. It sounds difficult, but hopefully when you finished it and when you have the appointment tomorrow, it will all be worth it. Yeah, I mean, it's really slow reading classic, so I think if you kind of breaking it down and getting through, that's impressive. Okay, I haven't heard of that. That sounds really interesting, actually. Is that YA or adult? Have either of you heard of it?
No. I've heard of the author, but I haven't heard of the book.
I like the title. It's quite provocative. The Advantaged. It kind of makes you think, who are they? What advantage they have? Let's see what else is in the comments. Excellent. Yeah, I'm feeling quite tempted by Empire of the Vampire. Maybe I'll listen to the audiobook or something to ease me into it. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I do like it. I think that I probably prefer the film, but I do really like the first book as well. The film's one of the things that I kind of rewatch if I'm feeling in a vampire mood. Me too, Sharon. It probably goes without saying. Me to anybody who knows me even a little bit probably knows that. But I think Buffy's my ultimate vampire thing. But I do love Interview with the Vampire. I've heard this a lot. Have either of you read Bunny?
I haven't. I don't think it's my sort of book.
I've got it recommended a couple of times, so I think I have it on my Kindle, but I still haven't read it because I think it's weird, so it's probably going to be a hit or miss for me.
Yeah, is it a bit dark academia, but like a friendship group or something like that? Does that ring a bell, Becca?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I've heard people trying to explain the plot, and it's one of those things. I think if you read the blurb like 10 times, you still wouldn't really know what it's about. And it sounds like if you're reading it, you don't know what it's about either, like Chloe says. So who knows? Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, especially because I feel like I recommended it. Wow. Okay, sorry, that wasn't about Rekka's comment. The next few comments are an adult dating site advertising, so I'm not going to read those. I haven't had those before. I'm going to skip those. Okay. That's interesting. I hope that's really helpful and a good part of the process. Oh, I don't know whether you can see the comments as well. I'm trying not to. Oh, yeah, they probably come up in the bottom of the.
Yeah, I think you can delete them, or if you give somebody the power, then somebody can delete them for you.
Yeah, there's nothing offensive. It's just, you know, like where you see adult dating site, it just takes you to strange places. Hi, Spoops. Thank you for popping on. I hope I'm doing a good Spoopathon job. I was actually going to mention some Spoopathon stuff. So, Spoop, if you're watching, I am helping to promote the sprints and remind people. Yes, I mean, anything vampire is good with me. Instant friendship points, as far as I'm concerned. Hi, Holly, on behalf of Sulapo, is that how you say it? Oh, okay. Wow. How have I not read any of their books? And the first non-horror one. That sounds really cool. Well, thank you, Spooks. I'm sure I'm not doing as good a job as you would be, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't had this problem on live show, so I am shocked. So since Spoops is here, and I'm under no obligation to say this, but let's talk about how we're doing with Spoopathon. So I think that in wave 1, I kind of did okay. Wave 2, so the prompts are read a library book, read Pumpkin Orange, so I'm assuming you could read a book with some orange on it, something about possession, favourite genre, first person, a book less than 200 pages, something gothic, criminal, inhuman, and witches. So I'm going for the witchy prompt for that. And first person. So I think I'm doing okay. How about you two? Are you working through the Spoopathon prompts, or are you just kind of doing your own spooky thing this month?
I haven't actually seen the wave 2 prompts yet because I'm really far behind. But for wave 1, I know this fits villainous, which
perfect.
is the prompt for Team Cougars, which is the one I'm on. So that'll fit for that. So I'll finish my first book today. Awesome. But I haven't looked at the wave 2 ones yet, but hopefully I can fit something else that's on my currently reading. Yeah,
they're quite broad. So I think a lot of things, like, say, I don't know, if you happen to be reading something first, is it third person, that one? The one you're reading. Is it third person, the book you're reading, yeah. I think. Yeah. I mean, favourite genre, you could maybe have that if you're really into that genre. Inhuman.
I do have another book on my TBR that's romance, so that's my favourite genre at the moment. So I might pick up that one next.
Okay, cool. Oh, so I think it'll be fine. Spoops has done a really good job with the sprints. Yeah. They're very it's a very chill sprint. Oh, see, you know, I've only read 2 so far. I'm on my 3rd book, but I'm spreading them very thinly over the prompts. I feel like I'm doing great with the prompts, but each book is representing about 5 prompts. So, and I'm doing several different readathons, which I am not keeping the best grip on I could be. But there's also Gothtober going on, and Halloween, and then Vampathon is coming up at the end of the month. So, plenty of spooky sprints. Of course, I'm having like a really low reading month. That's just the way it goes, isn't it? So I'm hoping to read a little bit more of These Witches Don't Burn, just because I just got a really interesting bit. It's got this kind of potential villain who might be using blood magic, and it's all kind of heating up. So I'm excited to see what's happening with that. And I'm hoping that I'm going to read a little bit more and write a little bit more. Yes, I mean, broad prompts are the best thing in a readathon. It's stressful when you see one and you're like, a book that is 300 pages long and in the first person and about ghosts, and you're like, I've got nothing. So thank you, Spooks. We appreciate it. So how about you two? Are you continuing reading the books you are on? I mean, Becky, you must be if you're that close to the end, I'm guessing. Sorry to answer the question for you, but I just making assumptions there. How about you, Kasha? Are you continuing with that one?
I think so. I have other books running at the moment, but I think I'm just gonna read this one because it's very relaxed and it has a lot of different things going for it. So I feel like this is also gonna help for prompts and things because it's has a variety of things. You know, it's supernatural, it's queer, it's like, you know, a lot of different things. So yeah, I'm enjoying. So gonna keep reading.
I can't wait to speak to you when you finish it and see what you think of it. It's one of those books.
Might be a new favorite. Who knows? You know.
Cool. Well, I hope it is, and I hope that we can chat at the end, and I'll see what you think of everything. I'm not going to say anything now. Yes. Oh my gosh, I haven't been keeping on track. Really bad. Rep for spoopers on here, but yeah, I need to fill in all the stuff. Oh, that's good. Yeah, nice. I mean, Spoopathon, because it's broad, I think that even if you don't read that spooky books, like just the prompts that I saw, like witches, you could probably find something that isn't that spooky, and maybe Inhuman, Pumpkin Orange, book with a bit of orange on, library book. So yeah, Spoops have kept it nice and broad, and I think they are really good readathons, aren't they, for kind of giving you a nudge if you have been in a bit of a slump. It can give you a bit of a direction. So that is all good. So I think we will go to another sprint. I'll probably do a 40-minute one and then another 30-minute one at the end, because by that point I think we're all normally starting to flag. And I know Kasha, who is an hour ahead, will probably be ready to finish then. So yeah, I will go put the kitty on and we will see you all on the other side. I hope you all have a really productive sprint with lots of reading in it. Oh, the kitty got me that time. Wasn't ready. Not even a little bit. Well, I don't think I can unmute you, Becca, if you want to unmute yourself. Okay, awesome. So how did we get on? Kasia, how about you?
So I made it to page 118, which is not bad. I mean, it's really funny because there are some scenes that my mind immediately goes to Heartstopper. It might be because I watched the show 30 times, might be that. Who knows? But I kind of feel like his older sister Asha's story in this, like, it is story. For me, it's in my mind, it's story. So I'm enjoying it. I mean, there is less horror and spooky things than friendship relationships and stuff like that, but I'm still enjoying it because it's still all kind of in Halloween season, Halloween parties and pumpkins and stuff like that. So it's less horror than I expected so far, but I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's kind of atmospheric and lovely relationships. So yeah, that was kind of one of the reasons I was wondering what you would think of it, because I know you tend to like the horror angle, but then you love Heartstopper too. So
yes,
you can love the whole range of things. How about you, Becca? Did you manage to finish?
I did.
Excellent. Are you happy? Sad? Frustrated?
I mean, I'm happy because I loved it. It was a 5-star, but I don't want to wait for the next book because Stephanie Garber did announce the other day that the trilogy, so there is going to be a third book, because we weren't sure. And then people started reading it and was like, hang on a sec, this is definitely going to have another book, right? But yeah, I need the third book now.
Oh no. Have the others been coming out one a year so far?
Yeah, so the Once Upon a Broken Heart come out September last year, and then this come out September this year. So
okay, so fingers crossed then. So maybe I won't rush to read it, and then I can back to back them. I quite like doing that. Let's jump to the comments because I can see a few jumping up. Hi Lydia, thank you for joining us. Ooh, loads of books that I haven't heard of tonight. The Winners by Frederick Backman. Either of you heard of that?
I read the first one. It's a trilogy. I read Beartown.
Oh, I didn't realize that was part of that. Yeah, I have read Beartown. I liked it actually. Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it. I have the second one and I'm waiting for December to read it because it's kind of like winter books. So yeah, I have the second one and I will read it, but I do know the third one just came out, and I do like his writing. So
yeah, it was very kind of atmospheric. That's the one. Was the ice skating, like roller?
Yeah, like a hockey team.
Yeah, that's the one. Ice skating. Close. They do ice skating in hockey.
Yes.
And yeah, murdery and remote kind of cold location, from what I remember. Yeah, I really liked that. I didn't realize there were others. That's good. I'll have to try and pick those up. Hi, Lisa. Oh, Gideon the Ninth has been on my list for the longest time and my shelf, looking at me. Haven't picked it up yet. How about you two? Have either of you read it?
I haven't.
I've read Gideon, but I haven't read Harrow or Nona, and I've got all three now.
Oh, so you liked the first one enough to get the others. That's good. Are they kind of standalones but in the same world, or do they follow on?
No, they do follow on.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's amazing. So there's 3 that I can read. That's exciting. I hope I like the first one.
There's going to be a 4th as well. I've heard people talking about a 4th.
Oh, cool. That's really good to know. Hi, Tori. Thank you for joining us. The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy. Any ideas what that is, you two? That sounds interesting. I like the title.
I haven't read it. I think it's like a fantasy type romance.
Okay.
It was in Fairy Loot adult box,
was it?
July, I think.
I'm impressed that you two can just recognize all these books. You're so good. I'm just completely clueless. Without context and cover, I've just got absolutely nothing. Oh, well done, Sophie. It's so slow reading classics, isn't it? Well done, Lydia. Oh, awesome. Middle of the book. Excellent, Essie. Keep us posted how you're getting on with that one. I'm so tempted. I mean, no productivity, just vibes. Isn't that kind of the autumnal way? It seems like all of us are having this. We're not reading a lot, but we're having a nice, spooky time. Excellent. Are you enjoying it, Andreas? Let us know. Break, that is impressive. You haven't been reading that long, and that is a kind of dense, chunky book. I'm really tempted, Lisa. I'm kind of thinking of bumping this up my stack now. I've got so many things I want to read. Yes, I think it sounds like I need to read all of them, actually. Yeah, you're all just kind of tempting me. Maybe I need to stop buying new books and actually read some of the ones that I own. Says the bookworm. Like, that's kind of our mantra, isn't it? Like, I'll read my TBR pile. Oh, I'll just order 10 more books.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we will do, I don't know, like, how are you feeling? Do you think you could both do another 40 minutes? I feel a little bit more sprightly than I do. Kasha, it's late for you, so it's
okay. I can do it.
Okay, let's go. Are you happy with that, Becca? Is that all right? Awesome. Let's go with another 40 minutes. If anybody gets tired and doesn't stay with us to the end, thank you for joining us. But otherwise, I'll pop the kitty on for 40 more minutes and we will see you on the other side. That's it. That's great. How did we get on? I was starting to flag in that one a little bit. How did you get on, Becky?
I had to read buddy read pages for So This Is Ever After, so I managed to get those done. I think it was about 50-ish pages.
Oh, awesome.
So,
very virtuous to keep up with your buddy read. I'm like notoriously bad at buddy reading. It's so difficult, isn't it? You either want to steam ahead because you're loving something, or like, life gets in the way. It's really difficult. How about you, Kasha?
I made it to page 184, so I don't have much left. I have like this left.
I feel like you're going to finish that basically.
Yeah, probably not tonight because it's late and I have to wake up early tomorrow, but tomorrow definitely for sure.
Yes. Oh, awesome. Are you still enjoying it?
Yes. Yes. It's a little bit more, you know, cute romance than true horror, but there's a lot of spooky things added to it. So I feel like it's going to be great also for people that are not ready to read really like full-on horror or things that are too gory or too intense. So might be a good choice for those.
Yes, that's definitely a good point. I'm just going back through the comments because there's been lots. I need to try and figure out where we got up to. Did we get up to this? Least recommending Empire the Vampire, I think we might have seen. Oh, okay. I don't think we got to you. So Mercy is an office manager of an untaking service, and Heart to the demigod who's a marshal. That's all I know from the first 5 pages. Awesome. I've just realised who you are as well. Hi, Tori. Realised I've actually met Tori in real life. So that was nice. See people virtually and in real life. From real life even. See, I'm getting tired. The coherence is going way downhill. It does sound interesting. Agreed, Ashley. I'll take a minute to listen through. That's really nice. Cool. I like the sound of that. Yeah, it's funny how I haven't heard of this series yet. Other people seem to like it. Also a popular choice. I feel that this is going to be the recommendation that's going to come out of today. Well done, Sophie. Keep going. Oh, Baker, that is late. I mean, are you on the same? You must be on the same time zone then, Kirsty. Yes. Oh, see, that's a good use of your time. Use the sprints however you want. Hi. Sorry, Gems, if you're just popping on because we're about to finish, but nice to see you. Jem. Oh, amazing. So you'll be able to give us a full rundown, Essie. I'll look out for your posts on social media. Oh. Kind of man. Can't remember what that reference is to. Either of you to remember? I've lost it completely.
No, he was reading Mina and something else.
Yeah, and I recognize that reference. I'm assuming it's not one of mine. So maybe you can tell us if you're still here.
Oh, The Exorcist.
Oh, okay. So
is that reading The Exorcist?
Okay, so is that something from The Exorcist? I can't remember.
Yeah. You need to read the classics, but maybe there's some of them are intense for you because I know you don't like too much horror. Like not when it's too intense.
Yeah, I know. And like, how young a child is she? Because my feeling about children as well. Like, children horror is like one of my kind of no-go areas. Depends how young though. Oh, sorry, Gems. I will be doing them not next week because I'm away, but I do them weekly. I know lots of people are doing Spoopathon ones. So if you put in Spoopathon reading sprints pretty much every night. There are also Halloween weekend ones happening at weekends. So if you look those up, they tend to be in sort of different US time zones. So you'll have to look out for the ones that work for you. Oh, Detecting the Exorcist. Sorry, no, it's completely me. It's fine. I should have more wherewithal this time of night, but it's slowly going. Oh, cool. Well, you have to let me know, Tori, if you like it, because I'm quite intrigued by the little blurb you gave us. That is it for the comments. So I think based on the fact that I'm losing the ability to string sentences together, maybe I'll finish it there. Thank you so much, you two, for putting up with me. It's been lovely. I hope you're both back. It's like a regular appearance now, isn't it? So Becky, you can join us too if you'd like to. Just see if there's any more people popping up. Oh, that was Tori that I've already read. Yes. So we're all happy that Tori's enjoying her book. Thanks for coming, Sharon. Oh, okay. And handling my husband, obviously put this on because I didn't do that. Lottie's Spoopathoon tomorrow, 7:30 UK time if you want to join those. And that is the link. Thanks, Tori. Thanks, Chloe. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Okay. That sounds very interesting. I'm going to have to look that one up, Andres. Okay, yeah, we've created some friends in this group about, or they may already know, so I don't know. Oh, thank you, Andres. I love them. Like I've said, get to chat with nice bookish people, and I'm more productive in these sprints than any other time of the week. So I just need to keep doing them now so I can get my books finished, the ones I'm writing and reading.
Yeah,
Thanks,
same.
Thanks, Lydia. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I think that the comments seem to have run out, but thanks again, you two. That's been lovely. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So we will be, like I said, Spoopathon sprints. If you check out other people's channels, I also will be doing Vampathon ones with Jodie and Vanilla Moon in last week of October. So thanks everyone, and hope you have a good night, whatever time zone you are in. Thank you.